Good morning, Berlin. Good morning, Ripon. How you doing? This is Jimmy Vapes. I'm here at the Berlin store today. Probably not going to be here all day, but for the most part of the day, till my son gets his lazy butt up. No, I'm just kidding. He's been working pretty hard here, helping us out. My son's an amazing kid. He's 20 years old, and he's taken Ideal Vapor to an entity that most kids would probably, I don't know, take advantage of. You never know. But kudos to my son. This cloud's for you, man. You know your dad. Love is always real. But anyways, this weekend, we had a great group of guys over. We were all hanging out and talking. We had this new vapor walk in with his tool he bought off the internet, Didn't know much about it. And I was busy with another kid training him. Just bought a nice setup. And some of my customers are amazing people. And they took the initiative. They got up. They helped this kid out. He had two of his friends with him. One of them still smoked. The other one never smoked. He was just like one of the kids, like, you guys are going to die someday. But now he actually is looking into vaping as a good alternative for his friends to get off cigarettes. And by the time they left, one of my customers walked out, had an old piece of equipment, and actually went and gave it to the other guy to get off the stinkies, And that is the Sharing and Caring program. I wanted to do a call out and, give him the recognition that he deserves. But, his response is, I never gloat when I do it. He sees me do it all the time. So, he's got a good point. It's just the fact that we're vapors, man, and that we care. And I seen a great group of guys step up. And, by the time they left, they were sharing numbers, Facebook buddies, Instagram, all that great stuff that's available for knowledge is power in the vaping industry through a great circle of people. And you don't see that because, later that night I was standing in line at one of the local gas stations here, and there's 4 or 5 people in front of me, and, you can see a couple people, they're all buying cigarettes, 2 or 3 in front of me, and you don't see them do what happens in a vape shop, pull over and say, hey man, I lit my cigarette halfway, dude, I got the first 2,000 parts of the chemicals, and then I got the other 4, and then the other 3, and it was awesome, dude, and the flavor changed, and then the other guy's like, oh yeah, well I cut my cigarette in half, dug it out a little bit, put it in backwards, and I got the chemicals backwards, man, that flavor's different too, You don't see people doing that at the gas stations about smoking, because the smokers like me at the time, I looked at vaping and was like, whatever, But when my wife got into it and I seen what it did for her health and did everything, and it worked for me because I've already tried everything, including the blue. It did not work, man. It tasted horrible. But going into another alternative way of vaping created a inspirational moment for me that I didn't want a cigarette, man. And then, energy, man, and smells and everything just come back so quickly, and I tell everybody, it's something that works, even for a non-believer like myself, I'm still a husband in training. My wife is an amazing vapeologist, and I learn from her every day, and that's what vaping's all about, is we learn from each other, we learn from our customers learn from us, and they learn from the great forums that are available. These kids are now going to be CASA members, and I tell you got to endorse CASA. They're an amazing organization, so, just do it, all right? And if you're a shop owner, man, PM me. I'll give you great links and send you the right direction, all right? All right? And that's Safa, all right? But you should know that. This cloud's for you on a great Monday. This is Jimmy Vapes. And remember, today is 50% off all your coils. Let's coil up your week Monday. 25% off all your sub-ohms. And that's what we do, man. We get you started on a great week of great vaping. And we make it affordable for you here at Ideal Vapor. Actually, my wife does. So, here you go. Love is real. And yeah, man, I still got nacho lungs in training. I'm gonna go back to back with that great guy I met up there at the Voltage Vapors, And we do endorse other shops here at our shop here too, And I gotta remember, here I got proof. Yeah, because when you put Ideal and the Voltage together, you get Ideal voltage in the heart, man.